to Chicago Stadium, and it is nearly full tonight as the Chicago Blackhawks get all set to battle the Minnesota North Stars.
Well, there's a look at Donnie Beaupre, who played the last 2 periods of the game the other night against the Islanders. He played the very first game in here this year and was beaten 8-5, but I'm sure he's anxious to play after sitting out the last 5 games before that. And at the other end, Darren Pang, one of the most exciting new goaltenders in the league, and he's a real crowd favorite here. There you see a look at his new mask.
Bob Murray at center. Beaupre makes the save. Richard Zemlak on the right wing, gets it out to center, bumped by Cochran there. Cochran and Zemlak, they're apt to go at any time, and here they go. Had a pretty good tussle going. It looked like Cochran came out looking for a start something, and he did. And it looks like he wishes maybe he hadn't.
Well, Donnie Karharski, the referee, really let this go, Bob. As you mentioned, he could have called a penalty right away because Cochran came over, put the bear hug around Zemlak's arm right off the bat, and that's what happened.
So we'll have penalties at the 3. Goes Hapshot. Hapshot going to work against Dirk Graham. Keith Brown trying to tie things up for Chicago. Buck moves free for Bellows. Here's a chance for Bellows. The drive, he scores! Brian Bellows and the North Stars take a 1-0 lead.
North Stars have been shooting high on Darren Pang all night. Darren Pang's a small goaltender, but he's got great hands upstairs. But in this case, Brian Bellows is just too close to the net to do anything about this great shot. Bellows kind of steals the puck here, does it all by himself, gets right to the center of the ice, the best shooting area, and then just puts it right up under the crossbar. Watch this here. I think he steals it from Dirk Graham. There you see that actually it's off the crossbar. Just an excellent shot.
Some stick work, gets their assist from Giles. McClellan getting it off now for Gagne, and Dave Gagne with Dino Ciccarelli. Here's Dino. Ciccarelli going in, he scores! Ciccarelli gives the North Stars a 2-0 lead.
Great job by Dino Ciccarelli and Dave Gagne. Gagne drops the puck to Ciccarelli, who then works the magic of his own. But the key here is Gagne continues to the net. There he goes out of the picture. But Nyland, who's picking him up, knocks him down. He wipes out Pang. You see Pang's on the ground. He's being distracted by Gagne, who went for the net. And that allowed Ciccarelli to throw it up to the far side of the net, and Pang couldn't move because Gagne was laying on his legs. Now watch this. Great shot here. There you see Gagne in front. Great job going to the net, and a great job by Dino Ciccarelli to break free of that check, and then made a great backhand shot.
Well, earlier Bellows got his 39th, and now Dino gets number 39, and the North Stars has a 2-0 lead. His pass goes to the corner. Dirk Graham will control. Here's Bellows going to work. Offer Hapshot. Oh, and Pang gets a glove. A backhanded shot by Hapshot, and that's stopped by Pang as well. The Stars are storming the net. Penalty coming up here against Chicago as the Stars really have the heat on Chicago. Dennis Savard after his 300th goal.
There's Dennis's hero, Stan Mikita. You know, Stan Mikita invented the real hook stick. His stick broke during a practice. Not so much that he couldn't use it, but it had a real warp to it. He started shooting the puck with that broken stick and found all the crazy things he could do with it. Most of all, velocity. With a hook stick, there's no question, as we look at Stan again, who's now wearing glasses, there's no question with the hook stick you can shoot the puck much harder.
Remains first period. It's been a good period for Minnesota.
Excellent period. Not only are they up 2-0, but they've really kept the crowd and the Hawks under control.
The North Stars also have had a number of 2-goal leads this year and have blown them, one of which was against Chicago at Met Center on March the 5th, where they had a 2-0 lead after the first period. Chicago went on to win that one 4-2. The Stars had a 2-goal lead against Boston early in the game at the Boston Garden and lost 7-5. Here's Bellows. Stopped by Pang. Mantha scores! Now the lead is 3-0.
How have they done with a 3-0 lead? Maybe they heard us talking and said they don't like it. They don't like our chances when we're up 2-0. We'll make it 3-0. But the Hawk defense has been terrible tonight, and I'm not just talking about the defensemen, but the forwards as well. They've been breaking down. A lot of times you get away with it, but tonight the North Stars are capitalizing. Another nice pass back by Bobby Brook. A great shot for a rebound. It looked like the play was dead, but Mo Mantha fought through his check, then made a great 5-hole shot. Well, you know, again, this really, I think, when I think about it, is the only rink that does this, Bob. Most other rinks, if the home team's doing poorly, the crowd will boo for a while, like at the Met Center, but then they just go quiet. But here, it's just constant boo, boo, boo. They don't let up on the Hawks, just like they don't let up on the visiting team when things are going well for the Hawks.
Donnie's getting set to come back as the North Stars wind their way back to center. Broken up by Savard. Finds Graham. He scores!
A power play, and Dirk Graham, I'm sure he's used this move on Donnie Beaupre in practice because they played together, but what a great move. I thought he's going across the net here. I'm sure he's going across. One of the toughest steaks is to go from your from your backhand to your forehand. It's easy to pull the puck from your forehand to your backhand, which it looks like Dirk Graham's going to do. A great pass here by Savard, but watch. It'd be easy to go from here to your backhand, but then he changes and goes back to his forehand, and that's where you got to have the great body control, and you can see that he made a good move.
Out to center now. Leads the charge into the Chicago zone. Brian McClellan a shot, and Cicerelli sails into the boards. McClellan tries to keep play going. Off for Cicerelli. Cicerelli hit Nyland, and now Nyland goes to work on Cicerelli. Here comes Musil. Savard and Musil. There's Bob Rouse.
This could be a very important part of the hockey game. We'll have to see how it turns out, but very interesting what happened in this sequence.
Well, Cicerelli started that one.
Well, Dino got cut down on that last rush. I think it was by Nyland. I don't know if it was a cheap shot or not, Bob, but he was hurt in the corner. The crowd was cheering. Of course, Dino gets up. He just goes and charges Nyland. Jump, just don't start. Watch in front here. See the cross check? See Nyland drilling Cicerelli. Now Cicerelli's in the corner. He's hurt. See, now watch. He's getting up. Now Kowarski's watching him. And now Cicerelli knows he's just been drilled by a cheap shot. So he just charges Nyland. Gives him a vicious elbow. Of course, Nyland goes bananas and just starts wailing on Cicerelli. Now Bobby Rouse is going to come in and wipe out Nyland.
Well, it was not overlooked by the officials. Cicerelli gets 4 minutes. Nyland gets 5.
But this penalty here is not called. Watch this. Boom, you could see the extra shot Nyland give him. You could almost see him lean down and then snap. And I can see what...
Here's Larmer a shot, and Beaupre makes a quick save there. Deneen back behind the goal. Here's Savard. 4-on-4 hockey featuring Savard. Off for Yoni. They score! That is number 300 for Dennis Savard.
I was just going to mention, Bob, the Hawks had their 2 best offensive forwards out there. The North Stars had their 2 better defensive forwards out there. You could tell what was a strategy by both teams. The Hawks were going for it. Stars just wanted to kill the 4-on-4 off, get back to 5-on-5. Didn't happen. Watch the spin after the pass. Here's the key. Watch the spin. Giles hits Savard. He spins, keeps his balance like he does so well, drives for the net, gets a return pass, and it was the bounce and the spin that Savard made up front after he passes that sets us up. Most players would have went down, but look at his balance. There, boom. Good hit. Giles wants to hit him. There's the pass across. Dennis Savard, what a great play. He starts it.
There's Yoni. Savard.
Down, then across.
Beaupre makes the save. The rebound was knocked loose as Yoni charged in after it. And Savard tries to keep it in. A minute to go in the penalty time to Lawton. Here's 5, dropping it back for Yanni. Savard. Larmer. Yanni scores! And now Beaupre's hot.
And I know what Donnie Beaupre's hawking about. Boy, that still drives me crazy when I see that happening. Donnie Beaupre's under enough pressure with a 4-on-3, and I'll bet you, I'm not sure, we'll have to look at the replay, but watch the guy to his right, to his stick hand, the hand there where he's holding it. Watch if a guy doesn't pull his arm. Now the puck's going to go down deep here to Larmer, and instead of going across, he's going to come back to the front. Now watch coming in here. Watch 5 reach in with his stick here. Right there. You see he got slashed? Right there, 5 slashes his stick hand, and that throws you off. It's just like a guy shooting pool. You don't have to knock the guy down. All you got to do is push his arm just at the right time. And there you saw 5 had just slashed Donnie Beaupre on the glove. And that's why Beaupre's so upset. That's why I'm so upset. I can't believe the referees don't see that sort of thing.
Time to Vincelet. Stars trying to regain momentum and the lead here at the Chicago Stadium. Giles. There's Mantha. He has some room. Oh, Mantha scores!
Oh, Mo Mantha went right to Darren Pang and said something to him. Something like, we must be even. Ooh, Mo Mantha beat Pang in the same spot he tried to beat him just a moment ago. The only difference is, folks, it may look like the same shot, but Mantha's in about 10 feet closer, and that is the whole difference in the world. Watch, he hangs on. See, he would have shot from outside the circle, but that's even a better shot. You know, in scoring goals, it's like 3 inches. That shot was 3 inches higher, and he was in about 10 feet closer, and you add that up, and it's almost impossible for a body, an arm, to react quick enough to grab these. Watch Mantha. He holds on, though. If he shoots from here, it's a routine save. He says, no, I can move in. And he goes right back where he tried the last time. And getting on them.
Troy Murray popped one wide. That's the first real shot they've had, and it wasn't on net. Here's Schreiber exploding. Wally Schreiber, and he scores! A short-handed goal by Wally Schreiber. And the North Stars have a 2-goal advantage, 5-3.
Darren Pang probably isn't happy with that goal. You saw Schreiber and Habshire right there. Now that's two of the bright spots that have happened this year. These 2 guys came back after the Olympics, and they played very well. Herb Brooks showed a lot of confidence, put them in critical situations, and here Wally Schreiber pays off Herb Brooks' confidence by just flying down the center of the ice and throws it on the stick side up over Darren Pang. And as you see, Panger went down a little early there. You know, what happens here as a goalie, you're not sure. Now, does my man have him hooked enough so he can't get a good shot off? You'd almost sooner have a clear-cut breakaway. But as you saw, Schreiber put that right between Pang's arm and his body.
Presley for Chicago, bothered by Dineen along the boards. Yanni keeps it in for the Hawks. Drops it off for Presley. They score! Dirk Graham.
Preventable goal here. Yanni's going to lay the puck over here to Presley, who actually misses his shot. Now Graham just stabs at the puck. See, he wants to catch all of it, but he doesn't. And Dirk, standing in front, just takes a stab at it, but he changes direction perfectly. Now watch here. He's going to go back to the point. At first I thought, what's Presley doing shooting it from way out here? What? And he doesn't catch all of it. But that puck's going way wide, and Dirk Graham changes the direction. Excuse me, I'm not sure if it goes through Beaupre's legs or up over his pad, but Dirk Graham's having quite a night.
The net came off the magnet. And now Gagne doing some pushing. Going to go right to the end in